Utah cops haunted by mysterious circumstances that led to unexplained wreck. The duty of the police officers can be so tiring yet so vital in every corner of the world. No matter how hard they try or how much they work day and night, still their hard work remains unnoticed till some extraordinary incident takes place. We should be thankful to the amount of work they put in for their citizens, and hence they should be valued more often. One such incident took place in Utah where these heroes excelled in their duties. On March 7, 2015, something beyond their imagination took place. Over the past few decades there must have been several encounters for the officer of Spanish Fork Police Department Tyler that must be unforgettable for him. Numerous unusual occurrences do leave an impression behind with the treasure of great experience. On that day a fisherman was fishing, enjoying his activity and hoping to catch on few fishes and have a treat for him. That river flows for about 20 miles through the town and into the Utah Lake. While fishing, he suddenly noticed an unusual occurrence in the lake. Underneath a small crossing bridge he noticed a car which was half submerged in the water. Initially, since he saw no one yelling for any help, he thought to himself there were no worries or any kind of emergency. Being a loyal member to his community, he wished for the river to be clean and tidy, so he decided to report to the local police about it. The call was received around 12:45 p.m. Officer Brian was in charge nearby, so he was the first officer to report on the scene. He saw an overturned red Dodge sedan that was either abandoned or crashed down in the river. But what was strange is what he noticed after that. He saw a person's arm leaning near the driver's seat window, which made it clear that it was an accident. Officers Tyler, Jared Warner and Jason Harwood joined on the scene a few moments later. Evidently a backup was essential to carry forward the operation. The Spanish Fork Police Squad approached the scene further in search of survivors. The temperature was about 40 degrees, but that's why they are known to cross any hurdle that comes their way, so they did. That's exactly when all four men heard a woman who cried out for help. "We can see a person in the front seat, and then we heard a voice saying 'Help me, we are in here.' It was clear as day," said Tyler to the media outlet. Initially, everybody was happy to arrive at time and to help a soul in need, and they instantly replied back, "Hang in there, we are trying what we can," he added. Her cry was giving further chills to the cops, but they were holding all the courage within them to give justice to the operation. They all felt into a sudden and deep disappointment as soon as they reached the car. When they struggled and finally managed to flip the vehicle, they realized they were too late. There was a lady with her daughter inside, and surprisingly the mother had passed away hours before they had arrived. But when they turned towards the daughter, they were happy to realize that some ray of hope was still left. It was a toddler who was hanging upside down in her seat. She had turned blue because of the freezing temperature and was also unable to respond to the surroundings. "We could see her eyes fluttering, so there is some life, but as far as movements or consciousness there was nothing we could see," Tyler told the media outlet. Furthermore, 3 firefighters had joined the squad to transfer the baby back to the shore. They first did a PCR, and by the amazing miracle the girl regained consciousness in a Salt Lake City hospital, where she was taken shortly. She was 18 months old, named Lily Grosbeck. She was traveling with her mother, who was 25, named Jennifer Grosbeck. She lost control of the vehicle near about 10:30 p.m. She was driving back home from her parents' house when she hit a cement barrier and drove off the roadway. The car tumbled down under the overpass and landed upside down. It was reported that the mother passed away on the spot, and the toddler was stuck in the car for more than 14 hours before she was pulled out. Authorities concluded that the manner in which the car landed helped Lily to survive, though officers had a difference of opinion. "We have gotten together and just talking about it, and all 4 of us can swear we heard somebody inside the car saying help," Officer Jared Warner recalled. Additionally, the cries for help definitely weren't from Lily. Fortunately, Warner's body camera was on and everything got recorded. To make sure they weren't hallucinating, they went through the recording and the sound was unambiguous. You can hear a sound in the video but it's hard to make it out, but you definitely hear some noise and you hear us respond to it," said Warner. "And we would not have responded to it in the way we did if we thought it was coming from outside the vicinity we were in," he added. Could it have been Lily's mother guarding over her? Officer Tyler says, "I don't know what I thought I heard. I am not a typically religious guy. It's hard to explain it, but it was definitely something. Where and why it came from I am not sure." In 2016 Tyler co-authored a book, Proof of Angels, which has details of the unexplained voice and the miraculous rescue they experienced that fine day.